Divergent, when two plates separate from each other, which can in turn cause seafloor spreading. Examples are oceanic versus oceanic is when two oceanic plates separate from each other, causing an increase in ocean crust. An example of this divergent boundary is the Atlantic Ocean. Continental versus continental is when two continental plates separate from each other, causing faults in the Earth's crust. An example of this divergent boundary is the Great Rift Valley. Convergent, when two plates collide with each other, or one subducts under another, causing mountains and volcanoes. Here are some examples of convergent plate boundaries. Continental versus continental is when two continental plates collide with each other, creating mountains and uplifts. An example of this continental boundary is the Himalayas, which is still growing today. Oceanic versus continental is when an oceanic plate subducts under a continental plate, creating volcanoes and uplifts in the Earth's surface. An example of this convergent boundary is the Cascade Mountain Range. Oceanic versus oceanic is when two oceanic plates collide with each other, creating trenches under the ocean's surface. An example of this convergent boundary is the Aleutian Islands. Transform faults, when two plates glide parallel to each other, causing friction and change in landmass, and could cause seafloor spreading. Here are some examples of transform faults. Continental versus continental is when two continental plates move parallel to each other, creating earthquakes and friction in the Earth's surface. An example of this type of transform fault is the San Andreas Fault. Oceanic versus oceanic is when two oceanic plates move parallel to each other, creating spreading centers and new seafloor. An example of this transform fault is Northern American plates. The whole reason for all of the plate tectonic movements is due to the convection currents from inside the mantle, to be more specific, the lithosphere. Due to the immense heat from the magma, molecules begin to rise and accumulate in a circular motion, therefore moving the plates slowly divergently, convergently, and transformly. These plate motions then help to form our geological structure. For example, volcanoes, rocks, mountains, uplifts, trenches, faults, magma, and so on. I hope this has helped you to comprehend the plate tectonics and continents more clearly. Thank you.